The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning. Welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning so far. Hope everyone had a great night. We are ready to rock and roll. No more paper trading today. We have an account to trade. Not Tostep, unfortunately, but thanks to Top Shot, aka Justin, we have an ETF, Elite Trader Funding account, and we will try and do something good with that. Hey, speaking of Top Shot, aka Justin, welcome, Justin. Good morning. So, let's look at the markets overnight. We've been falling. Not afraid of falling. We hit a high, 382. We're down to 131, so 250 points down overnight. That's even with it popping back up by 77 points in 1 hour. But boom, it's just free falling. Kappa. I did not move my yellow lines yet, so give me a moment while I move them. Yeah, actually yes. Bit nice, yeah. So that's why, I mean, once we go back to night streams, it'll only be like probably 3 nights a week. And probably not Sundays. That gives me a full weekend. Copper, about 140 ticks. Gold. Also falling hard. Wow, 23 points. This is quite the move, quite the moves we're seeing here. We see, you know, yesterday I didn't even realize this. Ultra Bond dipped under 130. Wow, that's fallen. A little over a point in range. Crude oil hanging in the 82s. Not much range there. At a point of range. And I don't know. Natural gas is all over the place. Back under 6. About 100 ticks of range. So that's where we sit or stand or whatever you feel like doing right now. Yep. Let's see if we continue to come down. Watch. That would be a great trigger right there. Great trigger down. Unfortunately, not a great trigger for the algo. So like I said, we have an Elite Trader Funding account that we're going to work. It's a static drawdown, $625. So tight drawdown. And yeah. We're going to try one trade on it with regular contract. If I lose that trade, then we'll switch over to just a couple micros and then try to build it back up. Because obviously, you know, can't take more than like 3 trades on it before I'll blow it. If I, you know, take 3 losses. So we'll see how that goes. Doing a quick adjustment on some strats in the back, testing. So give me 1 second. Oh. Yep, dropping. Let's see what 1 minute looks like. Oh. So 1 minute sent that last trigger at just under 30 minutes ago. Been good trigger with the 3 minutes sent it at about the same time, so it was good. I'm gonna finish my eggs that are sitting here. I only have like one bite left. Okay, eggs are done. Good, good job, Justin. Excellent. So the Share Vision um, Twitter account came back to life after being dormant for 18 days. They still haven't announced the winners of that giveaway. Starting to think everybody should like publicly at them asking about it. So far, I've sent a private message on it just because I want to see if they're like actually still alive. Oops, sorry, did not mean to hit the mic. That probably sounded horrible. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, seeing that they're active again kind of, I mean, gives me a little bit of hope, but I don't, not holding out too much hope. Also, another email about payment. So, watch. Not much going on right now. Eventually, I'm going to start trading a couple other assets on this 3-minute type plan. But now I just want to get used to this one. Am I still connected to? Yeah, I'm still connected there. I did take a test trade, so I'm up of $2.18 so far in the day. So we are really rocking and rolling. Everyone else is so quiet today. Wow, there's not even a lot of people here today. Huh. That's okay. Do we have any news this morning? Oh, we seem to have news this morning. We have U.S. housing not snart. U.S. housing starts. Canadian CPI. Oh, Canadian CPI. U.S. building permits. Canadian PPI. Oh, they do the PPI and the CPI all at once. Just rip off that Band-Aid. U.S. housing starts, permits. So that should maybe get some stuff moving there at 8:30. And we have crude oil inventories at 10:30. Fed speaker at 1. Fed speaker this evening at 6:30 in the evening. It's usually past their bedtimes. You see here in the 1 minute, we are trying to go up. But the 3 minute, we're nowhere close. That's interesting. Interesting. But it has room to go up to touch that EMA, so that's another interesting idea. We are above that Moving average line. I'm gonna try and kind of watch this to see how the 1 minute and the 3 minute, see the different patterns and see if there's any correlation there. Yep, back down. Let's look at that, how that looks on the one. Yep. So on the one here, it's actually a trigger candle back for that back down. That wouldn't have been a bad trade. But we'll stick with our 3 for now. Just we're still learning, and I don't want to do something stupid to put this account in a hole this early. I like to get to know something before I heard it. It's not really bad. So we're just kind of watching here. Looking for our first entry of the day. Hope everyone's having a great day. 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. Is FOMC. What are we doing an all-day stream for that? 7:30 in the morning. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern time. And then 2 days later is the non-farm payroll day. We'll be doing an overnight stream for that. 9 hours. So in a period of about 50 hours, you get me for like 17. That's an overdose of ox. Call your local poison control center. So we're just sitting here. 144. Let's go check on that altar bond. Because this is stuff that makes me curious. I know we were at 14-year lows a couple days ago, and we've dropped lower. So we hit a low here of 129.22. Let's go to our daily chart, and let's turn back time. This is a continuous contract in front. Okay. Thought for a second there was like showing me no volume. So back here, yeah, it's actually 11-year low, not 14. I was wrong. The last time we dipped below 130 was July 29th, 2011. Oh, it looks like the altar bond's only been around since 2010. So getting close to historic lows. I don't think be interesting. I doubt it's gonna get down to 117. So continue to watch here. Such a quiet bunch today. Maybe I should institute mandatory attendance. No, I'm kidding. Bitcoin's also down to 19,100. Well, 1,175. No, I don't have Ethereum up anymore. I was looking at Shiba. Shib. Shib. Ethereum. Futures, but close enough. Morning, Dakota. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. No complaints. Pop up on the 1, and I kind of like that. But it's not the 3. I liked it, and I should. Oh, no, maybe I didn't like it. Wow. I was right here ready to give it praise. It popped up by 10 and then whipped down. Whip it. Whip it good. Kind of hanging out here, right on my yellow line on the RSI, which is a moving average. We're hanging right around 145-ish, up and down from there. Just kind of sitting. We're sitting on the dock of the bay, watching and Q form away. Hello, Cambo. Hello, Jay. How you guys doing this morning? Morning, Deb. Good to see you. It's popping up again. Popped up just like we saw back there. Been a good play on the 1 minute. So watch it. Good morning, Robin. See gold's trying to do a little pop up. Crude looks kind of spotty this morning. A spot of crude. Now we're starting to see people file in. It's been a sleep in type of morning. Actually, boom. Boom. Those would have been good triggers. Morning, Matt. How's Matt doing today? DPP Plan C. Good morning. Do not recognize that name. I would remember that. So welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, joining the herd. Happy to have you here. Now, if you tell me you've been here for years, then I'm going to have to wonder whether or not Alzheimer's is sitting in. No. There's Crypticon with his grand entrance. So, new people, tell us a little about yourself, if you would like how long you've been trading futures, and do you do evaluations for prop firms? Are you funded with prop firms? Are you trading your own account? If you want, no pressure. I'm just nosy, and it makes for good conversation. I like to get to know people, especially as we just kind of sit here and watch and wait for NQ to do something, something. NQ do a little something. Since this trigger candle could have got like 90 points. Unfortunately, that trigger candle came 6 minutes after I woke up. Awesome. Going well so far for you, DPP? Also, okay, yeah, I thought I recognized your name, but it didn't click for my channel. So yeah, okay. Well, thank you for checking it out. Fortunately, it's a very slow morning so far, but I appreciate coming over here and joining us. And guys, if you're enjoying today's content, or you expect to enjoy today's content, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm so it continues to recommend us to other people. Right now, just a warning, Cambo, I don't talk nearly as much as Weenie. I admire the way he can just almost always have his voice going. And that's not a a bad thing at all. It's not something I've mastered at this point. Plus the fact that, I mean, he has like 10 lots to look at with doing options and futures and all that. Whereas I'm sticking to mainly just a couple of assets. NQ being number one in gold. And crude I just check out in the ultra bond. There's natural gas looking real ugly. Copper slow grind up. Ultra bond looking like it's coming down. Ultra bond market opened, or treasuries markets open in 25 minutes. Slight move down there. Minis and micros depends on a few factors. I actually have a new account right now. It has a tight tight static drawdown of only 625. I'm gonna take one trade with a mini. If I lose that trade, then I'm gonna switch to micros and try and build it up from there. I prefer minis, but use micros for risk management if when things are tight. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't, I'm not really using trailing stops right now or anything. Usually I'm just going, this time of morning I'm just looking for like maybe 10 points. And, because every time I try to do trailing stops, I only do, one anyway. So it's not like I'm, um, cashing out with one and trying to let one run, at least not right away, so I have a big cushion. So I'm just, every time I try and let runners run, it seems like more than half the time they come back on me, and I end up with less money overall. So just shooting for like 10 points. I'll sometimes sometimes I'll just set it for 10 points. Other times, if I feel like we might be ready to run, then maybe I'll manage the target myself, and have no set profit target and just cash out where I think it might be stopping. For I'm trading off of Tradovate and TradingView. Unfortunately, they don't have. I love the platform. I love trading off of it, but their brackets pale in comparison to what you can do on NinjaTrader in that regard. For them to set a trailing stop, it's got to start trailing. Unless I've missed something, and I do got to research it, but you got to it has to start trailing like very first very first tick and moves up. You set a trailing stop for 10, and you can't wait till it hits a certain level before it starts trailing. It starts trailing right away. So definitely I don't really like that. Little whip back and it knocks you out of the trade before it ever goes. It's been a pretty wild market. Wild thing. So this is a new account. Reason I'm on the ETF is because I passed. Well, I reached a profit target on the earn a trade account, but it still needs 4 more days of trading for the 15-day minimum. So that I should be having should be in the funded account by, I'll say, November 1st. And of course, Tostep is my sponsor, but I haven't heard whether they're going to renew or not. I've been waiting for the email. I sent an email on Thursday night, haven't heard anything. So I couldn't trade Tostep. So I have one that's at profit target. I'm not gonna like do something stupid and lose the profit target, and one that I am in flux with. So thank you to Justin who helped me out with getting an ETF account. Top of the hour here. You see, we're sitting on the EMA here, about 167. ES looks just as flat right now, of course. Flat, flat, flat. Also, a reminder, folks, that it was 2 weeks ago today, MightyOxTrading launched a Discord server. Love to have you there. Some good trader talk. We have a place where everyone can just talk about anything. We have an area for new people. It's still being built out in my free time and other people's free time. But, you know, nice little community growing there. Ultravant looks like it wants to come down. We'll see what it wants to do as it gets closer to its market open. And Q. Uh, there you go. Ready to rock and rumble here if this decides to come up. Seems like it wants to bounce here though. Bouncy, bouncy. Let's pull him down again. We're pulling down again. Good morning, Jittery Fingers. How's it going? 1 minute sending us a signal. I've been taking the signal off the 1 minute because up until a couple days ago I was using a 1 minute, but now trying to do 3 minute, prevent less chop, chop, chop. Nice bounce off the EMA. I should have taken that actually. Doing all right. Nice seeing you. Haven't seen you in a few days. Hope all's been well. Yep, that was a nice bounce there. This is something that I'm trying to start executing into my plan, but so far I'm more watching just to make sure. When we come up to this EMA, green candle, similar size, red candle back down. Usually it means we're going to come back down, or opposite if it's moving up, so on and so forth. But this would have been beautiful. Quick 14, 15 points down. Good. I've been running tests on automated strats myself. Yeah, this is a beautiful move. I did not expect this big of a bounce back down. Should I get down to this, maybe back down to this low here? It's got a ways to go though. Is that our low of the day? I think it is. I think it is. Meow. Meow. Yeah, it is. 127 is our low of the day. That's 100 EMA sitting there, I think. I forget what I put on that. Oops. It may disappear anyway. Yeah, it's 100 EMA. It's an interesting bounce there. Usually it doesn't matter. Bounce, boom, up there. There we go. Okay. So that ended up being a 15-point candle down. Went a little further before pulling back. We see our bands are starting to close in. Still pretty big downward trend. Kind of looks like a steam shovel. Right, it is. Pick up something. I'm one of those people that can see patterns in clouds. So I also see them in charts. So Mr. G this morning must be taking the day off. I need to start making an attendance sheet. Yeah, that was a perfect bounce, and you can see it's done. You know, did that back here as well, and that was. I mean, that's just beautiful. And it is getting close to low day. Thanks, Robin. You get a gold star. New low of day. Wow, that was quite the bounce. I just didn't expect. Hey, no donating. Wow, big move down here. So it's trying to get down to 11,100. So since this trigger candle back here about a little less than 2 hours ago, market's dropped 150 points. Not afraid of falling. Low of yesterday, 0.93. Is that right? No, 0.84. I think that's right. Let's see. Before the Netflix bounce, 0.81. So, see if we get down below there. See if we're going to head down toward 11,000. Yeah, look at that. It's still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer fall. I don't know. I start off so well with things in my brain, and then I'm halfway there, and I'm like, I can't think of anything cool. And your brain says, well, why did you start out by saying it out loud? Like, well, you can't delay greatness. And then my brain's like, why are you debating this in front of a live audience? That's got a good point. Agriculture, fallen. My brain thanks you, Jay. So, I keep trying, there's part of me that still wants to continue looking at the 1 minute, but I want to show you something here. Excuse me. This obviously, never gave me a trigger back up and then fell. If I've been looking at that one, I would have got this, and maybe it would have been good. I probably would have got 10 points out of it, but it would have struggled. And then, if I didn't get the 10 points, then I would end up getting stopped out. That was a good trigger back down. I should be looking for, yeah, see there, that would have been good too. That's the other thing I'm thinking about is taking any triggers that go in the direction of the overall 3 minute. So only taking triggers that go down when it's going down. And you can see that actually, don't know why it's just almost switched. You know, 1, 2, what was it, 3 minute? 1 minute, 1, 2. Would have provided maybe 2 additional entries there. Or all the way back here. Yeah, that was the original. Oh, either way, but yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. We will figure this out. Yes, I'm still kind of talking to myself. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We all got here a little bit late this morning. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Dakota. We do have some news at 8:30. Not sure how life-shattering the news is. A lot of it's Canadian. We do have the U.S. housing starts number and Canadian CPI. Financial Juice marks them both as red, meaning very important. So we'll see how the market responds to those numbers. As I'm still looking for my first trade, and I should have taken. I'm mad at myself for not taking it. Mad, 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 mad. That came down over 50 points in 10 minutes. Bouncing here. Nice little bounce. That's kind of what I expected when it got so deep into those bands. I could have quickly caught that bounce. And this may be the bottom we see for now. We could see a move down here, this bounce, that kind of launches it back up. Market does like to reverse on a dramatic move, and it was kind of a dramatic move because we did this consolidation and whoosh, and then maybe a bounce. I need sound effects. I don't need to control the sound effects. You can see it's pretty much crawled all the way back up that big candle down. 32-point candle. It's back above that. So, bounding. Able to leap tall candles in a single bound, although it took 2 candles, so it's not really a single bound. Still talking to myself. Maybe I need a co-host. So for now, waiting. Oh, coming up, will we come right back down? That is the question. We are 15 minutes from that news. We shall see whether that gives us anything. Right now, no trade. So this looks like this wants to come right back down. Got itself out of the bands and back down. Trying to get right back into the band. Should really think about not quitting the band if you're going to get right back in. They might have given his tuba to somebody else. Y'all are like, what the heck is he babbling about? I don't even know. I feel like kind of hyper this morning. I'm not sure why. So I'm like not a hyper person at all. Hmm. Maybe someone spiked my Coke Zero. Oh, just a few minutes until the ultra bond market opens, and it's popping up here a little bit. I'm not taking an ultra bond trade this morning. We'll still watch it, at least here and there. I, I mean, I don't know why I don't. I mean, I'm a 6-tick loser on the ultra bond would be the same as a 10-point loser on Nasdaq. So there'd be no reason for me not to. Well, I do make a good point there. Nice little move up there on the ultra bond by 2 ticks. I mean, nothing to write home about. Dear Mom and Dad, the ultra bond went up 2 ticks on this 1-minute candle. I send my love. So popping, you can see here IQ's trying to like they're gonna down, up, down. We'll see. Right, normally gets a little boost there from the ultra bond opening or treasuries market opening, not just the ultra bond, but the treasuries. CFT would probably smack me if I just said ultra bond market. And I don't want to be smacked. He'll probably use a moose to do it. Being smacked by a moose doesn't sound pleasant. Not at all. See here, we are a few seconds away. 45 seconds away from the treasury market. And Q's kind of sitting there. There's the treasury market open, and so far, well, pulling back. And Q's pulling back a little bit as well. Synchronized assets. No. A little bit move down, then back up. Everybody look what's going round. Stop, baby, what's that sound? And it's still kind of sitting here. Didn't really move much. Coming back down on the one. Ultra bonds moving down, but this is a little bit of a boring morning. Had the joy of watching my Phillies take the first game of the playoff of their NLCS last night. Uh, Very good, well-pitched game on both sides. So, got to talk about that a little bit, since Phillies actually making the playoffs is not that common of a thing. Hopefully, Nola can take game 2 today and be in good shape coming back to Philly. Really, Jay? Seems kind of odd at this point when like the graphics card market's probably. I mean, I haven't really followed up on it, but I assume once Ethereum went to proof of stake, graphics cards kind of glutted the market, or at least that's what they were expecting. Look at that. Ultra Bond's coming down. It's trying to send a down signal. It's a system of a down. I don't have the chart ready. I don't like it there anyway. I don't like it. I don't love it. I don't want some more of it. Tried so long. I can't get enough. For those of you new, I haven't already scared you away by talking to myself. I do have a tendency to break into song as well. Probably enough to make most people run to the exits. The ones that have been here a long time, they got Stockholm Syndrome. And I appreciate that, Robin. Well, good I didn't take that trade on the Ultra Bond. I looked at my bottom part and said, nope, I didn't want to. But this is boring, guys, and I apologize for boring, but hey, not my fault no one's like making trades to move the market. Market to buy some NQ. Actually, go market to buy some lean hogs. Nice for money, good job. So I missed the one big move so far. This one down, bounce. That beautiful bounce down. Beautiful bounce. Hopefully we can get something, you know. Hopefully we can go down, up. It's kind of consolidating for a move up. That would be nice. Actually, that's a 1 minute. No, that's a 3 minute. Okay. See how on the 1 minute chart it's just hanging on that EMA. What? There we go. Up. Ultra bond move might end up working. Work. Maybe not. Try to bounce back up. So yeah, definitely a slower morning. We do the news reports. Let's do it in a couple of minutes. Let's see what they do, if anything. Right now, the NQ looks like laundry hanging on the line there. Hanging off that EMA, the green and red shirts. I could not wear either of those colors, I don't think. Oh, pushing down. Bonds. James Bonds. Hey, Sheriff. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it been? Oh, yeah, oil. Big pop there in oil. Big pop. 51 ticks. Missed ya. Haven't seen ya. Everything been going okay? Glad to hear it. About 45 seconds till that bevy of news hits. The Canadian CPI and the housing market stuff. See if that sends us rolling. See if it sends us despair. See if it just shrugs. Atlas shrugged. "15 seconds till news." Hang in there. Hang in. Move down. So far, nothing. Real velocity. Let's go check out the numbers. U.S. housing starts 1.439. They expected 1.6. That's a miss. Canadian CPI 0.1. They expected negative 0.1. That's month over month. Building permits hit. It was a beat. Canadian PPI was hot. Canadian CPI was hotter than they expected. U.S. housing starts month over month, negative 8.1. They expected negative 7.2. So I think the news is kind of mixed. You see the market is falling there. Ended up being a pretty big candle. Trying to get back down to that low of the day. Big move down there on the Ultra Bond, 6 ticks, but a quick bounce right back up. So will this be another leg down now, or is just gonna double bottom and head back up? I like double bottoms, and I cannot lie. These other traders can't deny. Up there's the Ultra Bond continuing to fall. Free falling. And NQ is also continuing to fall down 26 points on this 3-minute candle. It's not hit that previous low from about half an hour ago. But it's close. Nope, there it is. Now it broke the low. It's a new low of the day. It's going to get below 11,000. So we're watching. Ultra Bond continues to kind of hesitates back under 130. I showed earlier that we are at a level in the Ultra Bond that we have not seen since 2011. That's a long, long time ago. $40 points on this 3-minute candle. Quite the move, quite the move. So the first hour in the books. No trades, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get something. As you can see, we've just been down. It gave me an opportunity there. If I looked on the one, maybe there was an opportunity there on the news, but I'm not sure I would have liked it the way it was consolidating there. Anyone else taking any trades yet this morning besides Robin? Excellent. Caught that move there, Sheriff. See, it's fading back just a tad. We see a bounce on the Ultra Bond. And we're bouncing right back up here again on NQ. It's almost the same scenario as back here, down harshly, and then right back up when we consolidated and then moved down. So now again we'll see whether or not this is the bottom, and if it heads up. And there's the Ultra Bond giving a long signal there. Nope, went away. Ventive. Gold. Gold's being a little bit choppy, but nice move down there. 3 points, crawling almost all the way back up on this next candle. I had that set on 3 minutes as well. So that looks kind of choppy. You long or short on gold there, Sheriff? Now I got a signal again on the Ultra Bond. I have no brackets set up on the Ultra Bond. Strong candle up. So you can see how nicely that bounced back up, back above 130. Didn't like the lows there. Cool. Yep. Nice candle right back up. Actually, that's a trigger. But I don't have charts set up for gold. I haven't traded gold in a while. I used to trade it a bunch, but I haven't lately. Seemed like it always would spike and knock me out of the trade and then go my way, and I get all frustrated and snatch my gold chains off my neck and throw them away. That's not true. I haven't worn a gold chain on my neck ever. Ah. 5 golden chains. Oops. Good. Not take that ultra bond as it came right back down. And NQ not deciding it wants to go anywhere. So now we're just we had the nice exciting news and now it doesn't want to go anywhere anyway. I hate mornings like this. I hate them. I hate them. Ah. So see that made it about 2/3 of the way back up that candle there, and then Q is pulling back again. So no oomph. Very little oomph up. Keeps getting some oomph down, but need more oomph. So I'm putting an order in for some oomph. Hmm. How's everybody's weather? We've gotten our first freeze in the last couple of days. So it's supposed to start warming back up. Back into the 70s. Back in the 70s again. It's 29 degrees out now. That's a little chilly. Yep, 29 today, 29 right now, 76 on Saturday. Holy crap. Maybe we're trying to get a move up here on NQ. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe, baby. Yawning this morning. Slept good last night, just not enough. I might need to start going to bed an hour earlier. Or 2 hours earlier. Pulling back down. That green goes red. Green. So didn't really touch the EMA, but it's popping down. Part of me wants to go short here. But yet, I don't know, this could just be sideways action. Action Jackson. Oh, it was a trigger candle on that one. Oh, one's such a lonely number. This is a strong candle back down though. This is 20 points, 21. Low a day, 104.75. We just touched 107. 107 on your FM dial. Yep, that's why I didn't go short there. Right back up. So up, down, up, down, up. Left, right, left, 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 right, left. Yes, he will, John. DPP, which asset are you talking about? Yeah, that was masterful. But I did think they were going to blow it there in the ninth inning. That's what I'm thinking too. Did you did you see Schwarber's home run? Still kind of watching here, waiting for an opportunity. Nothing is really giving us anything. Yeah, 120 miles an hour off the bat. Yeah, yeah. It's, the exit velo of the ball was 120 miles an hour off the bat. I mean, that was just hardest to ever hit in the Statcast era in the postseason. Furthest ball ever hit in Petco Park in a game. So it's trying to come back up. Yeah, it's kind of weird how kind of just we're not moving much at all. I mean, we kind of are. I mean, if I went down to a 1 minute here, I mean, these are candles are decent sized candles, but they're not really giving. This one would have been a good signal. I'm trying to give a signal back up, but this just looks rangy right now, even though it's big candles. The Ultra Bond's the same, coming up, down. It's just no direction right now yet. Yeah, not many ever get up to 120. Not many at all. That's a pretty. It's a shame he's not pursuing sports because that's a excellent exit velo for someone his age. But yeah. There we go. Possible trigger candle on the backup here. Ultra Bond's starting to get a little bit of a rise as well. Maybe it's finally starting to wake up. Wake up and jump out the bed. I'm in a two-man cell with my home little half dead. Oh, that's good. Mind you, folks, if you're enjoying today's content and hearing me talk to myself and argue with myself and sing and talk baseball as well as do some trading, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit that like button. So the powers to be at YouTube recommend to other people. Yeah, 3125. Trying to send maybe a trigger candle. Got a minute to go on this 3-minute candle. Nice solid candle here. We have 20 seconds to go. We're probably going to take this long. Hate seeing it fade though as the candle comes to a close. A little red. Going long. It's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Not showing up in my chart. Why? I tested this last night. It worked. Okay. Well, I am in a long. It's turning against me. Yep, stopped out. So first trade did not work. Was just another pullback. And now we go down to micros. I checked the micros last night. That worked. Not sure why that didn't show on my chart. Log out, log back in. So down 200, 202. Damn it. It's just another pullback. Yeah, let's try this again. Let's see if it shows up now. Oh, I see. That's why. Let's try actually putting it on the right contract. I mean, yeah. There we go. Now it shows my loss. So now we switch to micros anyway, though. Which sucks. Because I only have a $625 drawdown and it's tick up 200 of it, so. We'll start using 3 micros to try and build back up. still had downward trending bands, but I mean, we were in such a long downtrend that I thought for sure that this was the turn up, especially with, getting close to 9 o'clock. And it might still be, maybe just pull back enough to knock me out. We'll see. Eh? Oh, ended up being moved down. I should have, taken the move, the bounce back down. All right. No such luck. So we're a couple minutes away from the top of the hour. Energies market's open. We'll see what crude does. Crude's been rather spotty this morning. Not really anything impressive there, besides that one big candle. Up, down, trying to get back up. Setting up brackets real quick for MNQ. Let's try it again. Down, up, down. Yeah, it spiked down there in that 1 minute. That's a nail me, and then right back up. Actually, it wasn't that spike. Nope. Ultra Bond, big candle down there. There's the top of the hour. Not much of a move on crude yet. So he's trying to move down. Morning, Burl. Again, I mean, this is an oomphless market. Missed a couple opportunities, but still. want to try down, up, down again? Is that what we want to do? Or up, down, up? Can't force trades. Maybe I forced that one a little bit. I mean, we do still have slightly downtrending bands. Maybe I should not have taken it. Maybe I got a little antsy. Continuing to watch. One bad trade, down 202. Switching to micros because I only have a $625 drawdown. Might regret not doing the 75K. Good morning, Ace. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Alter bond coming down. So far, nothing here, you know. I guess I gotta figure out a way. I still can't, you know, I need to figure out when it's pulling back. You know, just see it's come up 3 times. All 3 times have been pullbacks, or whatever you want to call it when they're just going up. It's still hard to tell when things are reversing for me, and that's when I gotta get better at that, because that causes a lot of my losses. Nah. How can you know? Well, I mean, there's some clues. This one was tougher. If you look here, again, this is my chart. Uh, here, like here, you know, this one was just an up move back down, and then we hit the top of the bands down here in the RSI. Kind of the same with here, and here, this looks like a reversal. You know, back down because look how far we were extended up here. We kind of were messing with that Bollinger there. So that was a good sign that we were in a nice pullback when that trigger candle hit right there. Here, you can see how we still have, you know, this nice downtrending moving average here. It kind of peaked above it on this. So this looks like definitely looks like a pullback there. The problem with this one is it was already above this moving average, so that usually means we're heading up. And we still could be because we are making slightly lower lows. I mean, slightly higher lows. Sorry, here to here to here. It looks like it's trying again right there. Morning, Speed Racer. Go go, Speed Racer. So sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes you can. You just gotta look for Now we still have these downtrending bands. You can see how this one's starting to curl. Maybe got support here at the bottom of this band. So we might try another long here if the signal holds. If the signal holds, we are 22 minutes from the bell. 22 minutes. Just a choppy morning. I should have started with micros. If I had started with 3 micros, I'd only be down 60. 65. But that's okay. That's okay. We will get it. Uh-oh. My swirling, guys? The reason I'm swirling on my preview. I'm not swirling on my phone. There we go. That was weird. I seem to be okay. But it's trying to head down, back down toward the low. So, 2-bar confirmation there would be best. It tries to get back down low of the day. 104.75. Gold's kind of choppy. Oil decided it wanted to head down. So down she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Copper also heading down. Boop, 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 boop. So, yeah, not the funnest morning to trade. We do have the divergence. We have the moving average moving up on the RSI. Still trying to move down there. And that's getting to be trying to be a trigger here as well. But choppiness abounds. So let's see what it does. With the bell less than 15 minutes, well, less than 16, something like that. We're close to the bell, okay? We're close. Right back down. So, that's just untrade. We'll look at it on a 1 minute, but I mean, yeah, the 1 minute would have been just, I mean, that could have been a trigger there, but it's just ugliness. Ugliness. I mean, we try to be positive here. We try to not put down charts for the way they look. We look at it at the personality, but this is just, it's too ugly to not mention. You're good. And it's still playing. I don't like it. It's playing with me. It's playing with me. No, I did not. I really have been. I've just been kind of chilling this week. Asia looked like it was much nicer to trade though than this is so far. Let's turn back time. We'll turn back time. And you can see here, this is my 3-minute chart. This would have worked. This would have worked. This would have worked. This one long would not have worked. But this would have worked. Bit of a consolidation here. That would have not worked, but any of the up candles would have worked. And this would have worked. By the way, obviously I've already charted this out. That's why I know how easy it worked. So last night would have been really good. Yeah, I did take one, because I just got this ETF account last night really late. I took one test trade. I was up $2.18. But yeah, you can see that my system, Asia would have worked well last night. Yeah, that would be cool, Jay. And V8. We're waiting. We are less than 15 minutes from the bell on this very boring morning. No excitement at all. Can we maybe, get a war started or something, or some sort of economic collapse? New pandemic. There we go. You hear about that university lab that has found a way to make a new COVID strain that's like kills 80%? I'm like, I think that's how the stand started. So we're hanging around 11,128-ish, and not going far. Hopefully the open gives us something. I don't know why my voice was just cracking. I hope I'm not going through puberty again. Now it's trying again. Do we try it again? It's a good question, isn't it? Still got 2 minutes to go on this candle, so give it a little time. Still can't breach or bleach. It's not turning anything white. It's hanging here. I don't know how much more, how many different ways I can say it. Copper, nice move down. Let's see, copper looks like on a 3 minute. It looks ugly on a 3 minute. Ew. Looks like it's trying to come back down again. Another bounce down, maybe? I'll take anything at this point. You know it's slow. Ace hasn't gotten his 2 points yet. Or if he has, he hasn't told us. Sometimes he likes to keep things secret. So has anyone taken a successful trade today on NQ? If you have, I want to applaud you. Okay. Have you got any successful trades today on the indices in general? YM, ES, Russell. Nice, Matt. Nice, John. Good job. I'm gonna look at ES here on a 3-minute. ES on the 3-minute doesn't really interest me much either, though it is giving kind of a long signal there. Now we're so close to the bell. I kind of watch, see what it wants to do. It's obviously not, making moves down lower, but not making moves up higher either. I'm intrigued, Matt. Can't wait to see what that is. You finally found the formula for it only to take winning trades? uh, I don't know. Make things kind of boring, I think. So yeah, we'll have to just wait to the open here to see whether we get anything. I mean, we've been in this downward pattern now for 3 hours. We've had 1, 2, 3 pullbacks. It's just hugging the EMA now. I mean, you think the 3-minute chart's ugly? That's the 5-minute chart. I'm sorry, that's the 1-minute chart. Let's see what the other higher time frames look like here. This is the 5. I mean, the 5 looks just as lacking of opportunities. 15, we have one pullback, and that was before. You can see here on the 15, there's been two signals all day on the 15. Here, which would have been started this nice move, and here, this one actually would have worked just because that was a 34.15-minute candle. So only three triggers the entire day on the 15, and they all would have worked. I gotta study that more actually. Anyway, 30-minute, same deal. Same deal. And hourly. So we are a little less than 2 minutes from the bell. Let's see if the market wakes up. Wake up, jumped out my bed. Oh yeah, Ultraviolet did make a nice move up there. Good. Good job, Dakota. Hey, Growth. We're ready to ding. We're ready to dong. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Up, down. Up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start. Shame that trading isn't like video games, or if you enter that code, you'll get 30 extra points. It's still indecisive here in the opening minute. Market needs a hero. We don't need another hero. Ah, there we go. There's a 13-pointer. Yeah, now we're getting some oof. But it's batting it back down. So strong opening candle so far. 20 points. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's look at the 1 minute. Ooh, that been one heck of a pullback there on that 1 minute. As it still does, it looks like it wants to take us higher. Take us higher. Yes, up 7. So, now Ace posted 2 before. I don't know if that was 2 minutes before the bell or if that was he got his 2 points. All of a sudden, Ace. Ooh, we get to pull back now. So we've gone up 40 points, but we're only up 15 now. So a 5-minute. Okay. That's what I thought, but then I thought, wait a minute, that 2 is a magic number for Ace, so maybe that means something different. Also thought maybe he was trying to say nicely he was in the bathroom pooping. So there we go. It's trying again. 5-minute candles. Up 9 points. 27 on NQ. So I could have taken that there. That was a trigger candle. Why didn't I? I did not like that big wick up there, but obviously that was a mistake. That said, I expected to pull back here. Expected to pull back. Yes. Up 10 points. NQ up 40 on this opening 5-minute 50. Boom. So the market has woken up as it tries to make it up back up to 11,200. See it up to 88. See it 90, 190 on this. Way off the high day, obviously. The high day was up to 382. So not even trying to pretend that it wants to get up there. But that's a large candle. And it just did touch and get above 200. Big move down. So it starts pulling back some there. Very extended there. And immediately drops on that next candle by about 10. Still way above the Bollingers on that RSI. It's still trying to push up. I know the feeling. I tried to do push-ups and this doesn't work. 213s are high. Oh, this move, not the day. Waiting for the first sign that this is going to pull back because I think this is going to pull back. So we're taking a short here. And I forgot the stop loss. Crap. Also forgot the profit target, so maybe this will work out. Did get a stop in there. About 15 points. Not dropping fast like I thought, maybe. There we go. Yeah. Now back up to my entry. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Out. Darn, I wish I would have used a mini there. So we got 17 points on that. 17 times 3 micros. So 34, 68, 78, 88, 98. $102 win. So if I used a mini there, that would have been a $340 win. Trying to, trying to figure out what that noise was. Figured it out. It's still coming down too. So I got out a little early, but that's okay. Well, we got back about half what I lost earlier. Now only down 104 on the day. Yeah. And why did I play that reverse? I'll show you in a minute. Let me just update the P&L. So I had, multiple triggers here. If you look at this, look how far we were extended above the Bollingers. It was a screamed reversal. I waited for I saw the wick up, and when it started coming back down, that's when I decided. We were also above the third standard deviation Bollinger Band on the top here, so I just felt like we were going to come down, and it worked perfectly. I mean, it's still coming down. Obviously, I could have got more out of this move. And, I did do 3 micros there, so in a way, I maybe should have, gotten out with 2 instead of all 3 and let 1 run. But, no problem. At least we got a win there. And we'll watch for the next. But yeah, this was one of the most extended above the Bollingers I've ever, on the RSI that I've seen. So yeah, it really looked like it was ripe for that move down. Obviously, it's a big move down. This is actually a trigger candle back down. It's pulling back up now. We have 30 seconds on this 3-minute candle. Now see, on the 1, we already got the trigger, and it would have worked because it went down by 20. So that's, one of the trade-offs on the 3. The 1's actually giving us 2 clear signals. That last candle was not a trigger. We'll see if this one ends up being a trigger. We have our finger on the trigger. Some traders wonder why. Wow. So we hit 213, and now we're down to. We just dropped 100 points in 10 minutes, guys. I got 17 of it. That's a little disheartening. I'm very happy with myself that I nailed that reversal play. And never really went in heat. I saw it come back with me a little bit there, but nothing much. Oh, look at this move back up. Look at that huge wick down here and all the way back. That looks like a reversal back up. So, did it hit low a day? I don't think it did. No, came close, 110, but wow, came down to 110 all the way back up to 150. Hmm. New candle here. That should be a reversal candle, but I'm not trusting it. I'm gonna wait and see. Yeah, it's weird price action right now. Very weird. Weird. Very weird. What's everything else doing? Gold's still kind of choppy there. Choppy, choppy. Crude oil still kind of choppy, choppy too. Everything's still, I mean, we thought we got some movement, but everything still feels a little off. Nice move down there on copper. The Ultra Bond made a nice run up there. That's what the run that Dakota was talking about. Pulling back, and it's kind of just hanging on its EMA. Hmm. Interesting action here. You can see it keeps trying to push down, and we end up with candles that have these big down wicks. That's a green candle back up. We're over 30 seconds on this 3. Looking at the 1. 1 is trying to break back above the EMA. Wow, look at that. That's a big move. So probably gonna take a long here. If this closes decently, it's over the 30 seconds. You see, it's immediately giving back though. Yep, nope, nope. Don't like that one. That's definitely no. So after the excitement, it's trying to go back to this choppiness. We don't like choppy here, MightyOxTrading. We don't need no choppiness. We're about 20 minutes after the opening bell. Cannot sustain. And we're chopping in the same area we were, just slightly above this whole area. It's just back to being stuck in that area after that big move up and the big drop back down. See here, it's coming back down, but it's been ooey. I don't want to take a trade on this right now. 1 minute chart is just as ooey. Ooey. Trading term. Not to be mixed up with ooey gooey, which is a cookie term, particularly chocolate chip. Oh, here we go. Let's try to make another run down. Make a run to the border. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Miss seeing you on the evening streams. Try to pop up. Eh, most likely, first week of November, we'll start some streams in the evening here on YouTube. ShareVision's Twitter came back to life the last 2 days, so maybe there is still hope, but I'm not holding out much hope. Strong candle up here. Strong. All of a sudden, out of the blue. Wow. Yeah, 36 on the 1. Yeah, ShareVision, I just don't think they're going to make it right, unfortunately. And that's About $2,000 they're screwing me out of. So back up to 11,170. So, 20 seconds to go on this candle. Do I want to take this long? That's a good question. Nice. Crypticon? Good that you're able to do that in between being the welcome wagon this morning. Taking along here. Did we get this move up? Jump A, of course. Yep, he's got a wrench. He's in charge of fixing the plumbing. Target hit. So there's our 10 points. So that's another 60 bucks. Hey, this trading thing's easy this morning. No, I'm kidding. Now only down 48.10 on the day. You know, if I had stayed with minis, I don't think we would have been doing as good. That's hey, let's run the cash machine. Just wait till I give someone a drill. Nice move up here. And we, again, could have got more, of course. But that was a good quick 10 points. Happy with that. So all together so far in the last two trades, we've gotten 17, 27 points. So that would have been $540 if I had been using a mini. CFT is probably snickering somewhere. So 2 for 2. Yeah, that was a little bit of a. That was a little, and you can see it's turned red now. So I got in and out at the right time. I mean, it went a little further, but that was. Why did I have the confidence to go in there? We were above this moving average here. It looked like we were heading up. We're sideways on the bands otherwise. Everything's kind of sideways, and you see it's coming right back down. So that's why I went for the quick profit target. We'll see. Happy that I've pretty much got out of the hole I was in. I mean, $48 isn't much at all. One more win and we'll be back. Jack, to do it again. Yeah, then that was actually a trigger candle. I could have taken this and it would have won. But, I mean, this choppiness is, still doesn't make me feel real confident. And down, down, down. It's still hanging here. Hanging, hanging. Ace. You got two? Anyone, I mean, anyone else get anything out of these weird moves? I mean, I feel blessed that I got two wins there. Wish they had been minis. I'm just trying to pull down. Excuse me one second. Trying to make its way back down. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We ate rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Little Alan Jackson there. Popping up. Popping up like a toaster pastry. Hot and ready to burn you. So we got about an hour left to go on the stream. We'll see if we can get back to green. It's not easy being green. Huh. ShareVision is still posting on Twitter, and they're still ignoring my direct messages. Everyone should do an at ShareVision on Twitter asking them about that contest they ran. Because I also feel used there because you know, they specifically sent me a direct message to tell me about it and you know, so I could promote it. And I hate doing, you know, the Jay, they announced the that contest back in late September where 5 people would win $100. They said winners would be announced on um, 7th of October. There was never any announcement. Nothing was ever said about it again. And their Twitter had been dark since September 30th until like yesterday. They're still not getting back to me. They're ignoring my emails. Well, you know, I still think that they might be going under, and but you know, now that there's and the silence on social media led me to believe that as well. But you know, now that social media is back on, you know, maybe that's a good sign. I don't know. Strong candle up here, 37 points. But I mean, they've gone through 2 CFOs in 3 months. They're losing their third creator account manager since June. Their CEO left to go to another project in August. It just smells like they're dying. So this is a trigger candle up. I didn't jump on it. I should have. Complaining about trigger. That was actually actually the trigger was here, but you don't. It's hard to tell if you can trust it based on what we're seeing here. So even if I waited here, that this would have given me 10 points. Yes, it is, Cam. Yes, it is. So, yep, rising back up, trying to get back up to that 213 high we saw at the open. Strong move up. So we had this consolidation and then finally, boom. Let's see what it looks like on the one. Yeah, there we go. So there you see it on the one. That was the trigger candle, but it did pull back and then boom. So Nice little W pattern there. Up, down, up. See if we continue to rise higher. Can it take us to the stars? Bum, 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 bum. So it's not gotten back up to 200 yet. Kind of leveling here again. See crude starting to move up a bit. Gold starting to find a direction down. Copper kind of uppish. Ultra bond, nice move there. Hmm. Do, 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 do. So we can see here on the ultra bond on the 1 minute chart for that. The last 3 trigger candles have been good. That one, that one, that one. I would run a 6-tick stop looking for 8. And you can see here, this one would have worked. And then this one would have worked. Gonna burp. And I think this one would have worked. There we go. Yeah. So the last 3 would have worked, and that would have been, 8 ticks each. So that's $250 on each trade. So now let's see. Let's continue to go backwards. But not really turning back time though. Yeah, that one. So 4 in a row. That would have been $1,000 worth of ultra bond. This one would have failed. But if we go back to the beginning of the day, let's see what NQ is doing before we all. Yeah, it's pulling back some now. So just continue to look at the ultra bond. Start looking at it at about 7-ish. So say here, this was the first signal before 7. I'm sorry, 8. 8 Eastern, 7 my time. I usually try to run everything in Eastern time, even though I'm Central. But I forget sometimes. So this long would not have worked. But looks like this short back down might have. Let's see. It would have. And would I have taken that long there? Possibly, and that one would not have worked. That's where we got into choppiness. And we could have got chopped out a couple of times there, unless I was smart enough to stay out. But even so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, and let's see if it was 6 wins. Say 6 wins, and even if it was 4 losses, 6 times 8 is 48. 4 times 6 is 24, so it would have been 24 net points, I'm sorry, ticks, which is 750 bucks. Meanwhile, continue to watch NQ trying to figure out what it wants to do with its life. What do you want to do with your life? I want to rock. Yep, rising back up now. Ooh, big strong candle. So you notice how, like we did end up getting a short there, but notice how we stayed above the moving average. Even during this chop, we stayed above the moving average on the RSI, which told me never to try the shorts. I did try the longs, got that one, should have went long there, could have got a nice win. That's why, even when it was breaking down, it wasn't doing any short. The only short I did was on this obvious reversal play here. Wow, big move. Boom. Boom shakalaka. Up to 239. Wow, big move, big move. No whammies. Now we're up this area, which was the first pullback of that move down. That area there, at 237. We hit 239 there and pulling back again. So that might be a resistance area that is struggles to get through. So, yep, it did hit that resistance and then fell back by about 20. 20. I say 20. Wow, I didn't realize crude got back up over 84. Nice move up for crude. It's having itself a little bit of a day. A little bit of a day. Pulling back. It's trying to head back up. Still rising up. There we go. Broke that resistance. Trying higher. Can it take us higher? Up to 258. Pull back a little bit. Facing this little bit of resistance. It's just gonna see if we can get back up to the 290 area. Everyone got so quiet. 10,000 contracts, Crypticon. Well, good luck with that. Could you imagine the margin on that? I think like what is it? Is ES isn't it like a regular contract like 500 in margin? So that only require $5 million in margin. So yeah, if anyone wants to send a message to ShareVision on Twitter publicly, just asking them about that contest. I kind of want to start shaming ShareVision, but I am only one man, and I don't want to personally rock the boat too much yet, just in case there's a chance I could get my money from them. But if anyone else wants to, uh, I would encourage that behavior. We're just continuing. So the market's finally found direction. I mean, it was an ugliness before, but wow. So since this bottom out here at 120, it's come up 150 points. So that's 15 minutes. Holy macaroni. Yes. But that said, that bridge is, they're not answering my emails. They're not responding to me. So I don't know how much longer that bridge is going to be standing anyway. I've already stopped streaming the ShareVision. I mean, could I start again if they pay me, or could we come up with some sort of resolution to at least pay me something? Maybe. But, and if they're going to continue to pay me going forward. But right now, that bridge is like on one last rusty girder, ready to fall into the ocean. Well, I'm not sure how many bridges go over the ocean, but you know what I mean. 5 points on 10,000 contracts. Nice. Let's see. 5 points. It's $250 times 10,000. $2.5 million. Good job, Crypticon. No, seriously, Crypticon. Great job. And it's pulling back. Oh, just a tad here now. After getting up to, what did we get up to there? 275. So definitely showing strength here. Now we are getting toward 1030. Now, was this the 1030 reversal early? Maybe. But, or are we going to see the reversal now? Will we reverse the reverse? Say that 5 times fast. And typing it don't count. Yep, continuing up, or trying to here. Well, gosh darn it. Moving on up. Moving on up. Ooh, ooh, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Hmm. We lost Ace this morning. I hope everything's okay there. It's weird. The last thing he said was Kim. Never told us if he got 2 points. Never said he was going to go make breakfast. I hope he hasn't fallen in cat vomit again. Okay, Ace. You never told us if you got 2 today, so I was just worried about you. Yes, Burl? You have a question? Thank you for raising your hand. You get a gold star. Second gold star gave out today. Gave Robin one earlier as well. Actually, is there a gold star emoji? I should actually give those. I don't feel like looking. Probably. So it's up to 284, which is almost in this resistance area, getting back up, 290, 292, close. Will it be able to make it through there and then continue on up? Can we get back to 300? Find out all this and more in the next episode. Oh, no. Okay, so there you go for the community. Burl's looking to buy a desk chair for his office space. Anyone have suggestions? Gaming chair, or will he pay extra because it's a gaming chair? See, I do not use a regular desk chair or office chair or anything like that. I'm in a big old recliner. I can sit back. It's a rocker recliner. I can sit back, watch the markets, rock a little bit, then sit forward when I want to enter. Exercise ball. There you go. There you go. You can train your core while you while you sit at your desk. Oh, yep. Uh, Crypticon, I think he's looking for a new chair. Seriously? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I thought you were kidding. Wow, they actually make exercise ball chairs. Okay, learn something new every day. Wow. Okay. As we pull back here, we're pulling down. We hit a high there of 84. It's already pulled down to 52. So quick 30-point pullback. Pulling down. So we got about 20 minutes left to go. Hopefully we get one more good trade. Love to get back to green. Pulling down, pulling back up. Whatever it's doing, it's going one way or the other. Can I do a shout out to K-pop fun stuff? No, I could. You know what K-pop is? Word. K-pop fun stuff. Can't say I've ever listened to any K-pop. Unless you count, Psy. Whoop 'em Gangnam Style. You're very welcome. Not, not the request I expected from Ace. Whoop 'em Gangnam Style. Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Well, K-pop fun stuff. We are live. And he is Ace. Ace is the place for the 2-point ES man. Okay, Crypticons. We've reached a weird period here of MightyOxTrading morning live stream. Hey, sexy lady. Whoop, 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 whoop. Coming back down, so we're down over 50 points from the high now, of the high of this move. Would the 1 minute have given me any better entries? Oh, the 1 minute would have given me a trigger. Ouch. That would have been a beautiful trigger there. See how that trigger would not have worked there, but that would have been perfect. 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 Perfect, says the cat. Yep. I like to do some parody lyrics myself, obviously. You know, like my Sir Mix-a-Lot. I like double bottoms, and I cannot lie. No, he's not. Not that I'm aware of. He might be. You never quite know. Best way to find out is we're going to alternate micros. Nope, he didn't come in a rage. You see CFT, I'm confused. Now you gotta make me feel like I'm going blind. I'm just talking to him on Discord. I don't see him here. They're gonna make me feel all paranoid that I don't see something. Okay. Down. You should see the tweet that CFT just did at ShareVision. In fact, let me go find that tweet and we'll show it to you because it's awesome. I could show you the Discord, but then you'll have to kill you. Oh, right there it is. Top of the board. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna show it. Give me a second. As soon as I find my streaming software. There we go. After you pay your stream, or after Trevor's gonna tweeted about, do you think about inflation, whatever they, and he's like, after you pay your streamers, you're screwing over, or do the giveaway you conjured up and never actually did? Boom. EFT with the kill. Yeah, Discord, Burl? Discord. So we got about 15 minutes to go. Not much happening here, and we did pull back. It would have been a good signal on the 1, but we never got it on the 5 or on the 3. Now it's popping back up on the 1. That's interesting. You know, we had 2 good clear signals here on the 1 after this ugliness. Yeah, still like the 3. Gotta convince myself that the 3, even if the 3 doesn't give me it doesn't give me as many signals. I feel like it gives me good signal, better overall signals. Okay. Yeah, we were talking on Discord about it. Because that's how good I am. I can do multiple things at once. Talk on Discord, stream, juggle eggs. No, kidding. I can't juggle. Wish I could. Be a neat party trick. So nice bounce here. So, a 2 out of 3 in the morning for trades. Fortunately, we're down 48 because, I took the loss on a mini and then switched to micros, which, I mean, for risk management, it was a good decision. But if I had stuck with the minis and took the same trades, I would be up like $300. Coming back down, hitting that EMA. Hitting that EMA. What the heck am I doing? 1 minute chart. Nice bounce there off that EMA. Yeah, once I get used to the 3 minute here, I might be able to bet, learn from the 3 minute and be able to go back to the 1, but we'll see. I can keep trying to convince myself staying on the 3 minute is a good idea. It's trying to send a trigger, getting close to it. Let's see what happens. There's the trigger. So we got our. Let's get ready. Maybe we can get one last good trade here. Still got 90 seconds on this candle. 90-second candles. 90 seconds. Yep. It's kind of playing with it. And the wick's still bigger than the body. Oh, now here it comes. There she comes with a minute to go. With a minute to go, she wants to blow. That sounded bad. That was not meant the way it sounded. It was a rhyme, and I didn't know where I was going with it. Anywho, nearing 11,200 again, back down. So it's fallen about over 80 points now as it breaks 200. We have 20 seconds on this candle. Shut up, bro. That's why I need to think before I let stuff come out of my mouth, because I can say things that sound bad that I have no ill intent on. Popping back up green, waiting for a red signal here. There we go. In here, looking for 10. Oh, come on. Did you just touch it with not filling me? Come on. Target hit that quick. So we're back in the green after going down by 200. We're back in the green now by $7.94. Now again, this is frustrating in the fact that since I took that $200 loss, I've gotten 17, 27, 37 points in gains. 37, 70, 37, $640 in gains, which means I'll be up over $400 today if I had not switched to micros. So let's go back and look at that one that I lost. And it was on minis. So it's not showing here, but it was this. It was this right here. I thought we were coming up. We still had these downtrending bands. It was a bad entry. Even though, it was above this line. I mean, obviously, if I had a 41, if I had a 40-point stop, it would have worked. But yeah, that was just a bad entry. And if I wish I hadn't taken that, obviously, part of it, honestly, is the fact that I've been sitting here for sitting there for almost an hour and a half with no trades, and I start getting antsy as a streamer if I'm not doing anything. So maybe I kind of forced it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kim, thank you, Burl. Now the only thing I regret in all these trades with the fact that I'm using micros instead of minis, CFT will be so like I told you so. Good, like I said. But the other thing is, since I was using three, I could have gotten out with two and tried to let one run, and in all three cases, we could have got more out of it. So I'm happy we got back to green before the end of the stream. I don't plan on trading this account off stream, at least not right now. With SureVision screwing me over, I gotta really hustle for other income this month, so no real chance to trade off stream anyway. And I gotta make sure I'm able to pay the rent. So, obviously $8 is not a lot, but considering I started the morning down 202, I consider that a victory for today. It was three good trades. It was, I didn't FOMO into anything. I read it right. I read this reversal perfectly. And reversals are something that, I'm trying to get down, but not, it's not the same as my trigger candles. This worked perfectly. That was my best trade. This was my up move, and I just went for a 10-point target. I could have got a little bit more out of it if I had held, but 10 points was good. Missed the move up, and I could have gotten the move up. But then this move down, took the trigger. No hesitation, just let it do whatever it was going to do, and I did. So, feeling very positive, honestly, about my trading. Obviously, it's been a struggle, but my earn a trade account's going to be funded. Now, I really didn't do anything with that. That was 100% algo based. But, so I'm going to be able to work that funded account. I'm working on trying to dig. I do have a tick funded account as well. try to dig that out of the hole. But I'm really starting to feel more confident about my whole system and where it can take me if I trust it. Thank you, Crypticon. And now Topstep has finally gotten back to me. Figures. So I'll deal with that here in a little bit. I may now have two different accounts to trade. Burrow, that's the goal, yes. As long as I have something else to trade on stream, then yeah, that's the goal. I've been doing the tick algo only as well. So, but I got my own self in trouble in the tick, dug it out, then I accidentally left the algo on at a time I should not have left it on CPI day. So it's back in trouble again, but it's gonna, um, it'll dig itself back out. Okay, guys. So I want to thank everyone for joining me. Yeah, the whole tick is actually a funny story. I'll tell the story here real quick. You know, tick did not get back to me about whether they wanted to continue the sponsorship. So I had 1 day left. 1 day left before I would have had to renew that. You know, they gave me an account, but I it seemed like they didn't want to renew, so they didn't talk to me. So I was already sponsored by Topstep, but I had 1 day left on the tick, and it was non-farm payroll day. So I YOLO'd it, and it worked. And I couldn't even show it on stream because Topstep sponsored, no promotion of other products. So off stream, I hit a $2,000 trade off non-farm payroll, which put me like $500 away from the profit target. So off stream, I mean, I was still streaming, doing Topstep, and there I was trying to manage to get the extra $500 on tick before the end of that day, so it wouldn't renew, and I could get and I got it. It was like I kept going up and down. At one point I gave back like 500, then I gained 3 and back 2, but I finally got it. So yeah, I'm funded on tick. I just need to get it back out of its hole. So yeah, I have Earn a Trade and tick uh, running on Algo at different times. But Earn a Trade's not running on Algo right now because it's all I got to do is open and close trades for the next 5 more days, and then I got to wait for them to set up the funded account. So yeah, yeah, exactly, one of the best trades and all, and I couldn't dare show it. It was like, gah. So okay, we're gonna be done here, and we'll be back here tomorrow morning, 7:30 Eastern. It looks like we'll probably be back to Topstep tomorrow now, and this is going to be hard to manage because now I got two different Tradovates to trade. Yikes. But we'll see. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow, Kim, if you're here. If not, next time. Always like seeing you join us. Yes, it does, but unfortunately it took me all 30 days, Crypticon, at one YOLO. So have a great rest of your day, everyone. And again, I have not re-recorded the end screen here yet, so ignore all the stuff about ShareVision. I'll get that re-recorded this week or this weekend. Have a great day. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on ShareVision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at ROxMarketTrading. Have a great day.